More than 4,000 National Guard troops and 700 Marines are in our nation's capital. Our sister station is taking up a close look at how ICE operates. WUSA's chief investigative reporter Eric Flack shows us how the work ICE does has changed since President Trump returned to the White House.
Tuesday, dozens of federal agents spread out across Prince George's and Montgomery counties, making a number of immigration arrests. And WUSA 9 got exclusive access to ride along with the enforcement operation.
2 cars on the target's vehicle and then 2 cars on the target's residence.
Our day started at 5 a.m. with ICE agents from the Baltimore field office. Hours later, they were arresting 37-year-old Oscar Andres Abreu in Upper Marlboro. ICE says he's in the country illegally and was deported once already. In January of last year, they say, he was convicted of the violent assault of another man. Agents nabbed him outside of the probation and parole office in Prince George's County. We rode along with the acting director of the field office, Vernon Liggins, amid nationwide protests of an illegal immigration crackdown ordered by President Donald Trump. Do you feel like you're caught up in a political mess?
It's always this a politically charged job. You just have to roll with the punches, keep it professional, and do your job to the best of your abilities.
And whatever the policies are, those are the policies.
That's it.
The current policy under the Trump administration is to encourage what's known as collateral arrests. Arrests of undocumented immigrants agents come across in the course of a sweep, even if they are not the intended target and not guilty of any crimes other than allegedly being in the country illegally. 4 of the 5 people arrested by ICE agents Tuesday morning, including this man who was on his way to work at a roofing company, were collateral arrests. Do you worry that he has a family at home that he was on his way to support that now has kind of lost that support because he's in handcuffs, just on his way to work?
I mean, it's a possibility that he has a family, that he has to support, but what about the families? What about the families of victims of the crimes committed by illegals in this country?
But he didn't commit a crime other than being here illegally.
Right, that's a crime. So he has to see the immigration judge and they'll sort that out in immigration court.